You know it's getting bad when the studs start realizing it's getting colder than the hooker standing outside in a snowstorm without a jacket. They're starting to see that the market is getting real slim. It's starting to come back around to them, and a lot of them want to be in their soft girl era and getting cracked, walking around this motherfucker like an old man with them fake prosthetics and dildos. Know damn well when they get that itch, they'll bust the package open on that motherfucker and use it on themselves just like an ex-crackhead needing to smoke a hooter just to get his fix. And you can tell when some of them been using it on themselves, because some of them will use them and strap them motherfuckers right back on, and y'all be out and about somewhere and you be standing next to them. They smell like an old kitty litter box. You got to wash that thing off sometimes. Shit, I seen one at the park. She was sitting in a swing drinking a Four Locos, holding hers, crying. I said, man, what's wrong with you? She was shaking that motherfucker. She said, oh, I left it in the microwave for too long. And I looked down at that motherfucker, looked like it had caught a STD. It had all kind of bumps and bruises on it and welts. And she looked up at me, she said, oh, I just really want to be held and cracked every now and again. And I took a deep breath, and I thought to myself, I put my workout gloves on, I grabbed that motherfucker, and I chunked that motherfucking dildo across the field. And I told her, I said, come on. Took her to the house, and that motherfucker was tight and hot like butter caramel. And I slid in her ass like a DM, and she hollered, yikes. And I got to pumping on that motherfucker, and she looking down. I was pumping on that motherfucker, and then once she got hers, she turned into an all-natural woman and started deflating like a flat tire. That motherfucker said, and pushed me up off of her and jumped up. And that motherfucker looked like a black, sweaty quarter horse. Ass was shaking and titties was jiggling. And she stretched and she said, oh, she said, baby, you want me to fix you a turkey, bacon, and egg sandwich?